What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cashmere the Pro. We want to thank y'all for watching Grown Ass Geeks, where five grown ass people get together and talk about all things geek, whether it be TV, anime, movies, tech, or whatever it is. If it's geek, we talk about it. And we want to thank you for joining us. I would love to take this time to introduce this wonderful panel of people that get to discuss this geek stuff with me tonight. And we will start, of course, ladies first, to the Omega level threat. That's a good one.
Okay.
Teresa, what is going on, young lady?
Not too much. I just came from an X-Men 97 recap, so that's why I'm the Omega level threat today.
It actually
it.
works really well for the badass discussion, so I like it.
I like it. Continuing on to the next lady in the group, Brandy, insert cool nickname. How is it going, Miss Brandy?
It's going really, really well for me so far. So I'm excited about this topic.
Excellent. And then to our resident coolest person in the world, Jeff.
What's up? That was an unexpected title, but
Accolade.
I'll accept it.
We was discussing all your many layers earlier.
I got high praise for that, man. There's a lot of gangster stuff happening, and it's not just all geekdom. And two,
An onion, sir.
okay, layers. There's layers to this group.
There's layers to you.
And my man, Elder Geek Sam, our fearless leader, BMF. You got to give us that one. What's the BMF, brother? What's the BMF?
Samuel L. Jackson had it on his wallet.
All right, I accept.
So.
Well, everyone, what we got in store for y'all tonight is we got a highly controversial and often talked about thing that a lot of people have probably sat back and thought about in their spare time while they're engaging in different geek media. And that is the 15, you will get 3 apiece from each of us. The 15 baddest mother foes in media right now. We talking about whether it's TV, whether it's movies, anime, anything you want, hero, villain. If they are a badass, you are about to be exposed to them right now. So the way I want to do this is I'd like to start this off with, I actually want to start off with Sam. Sam, let's take it from the bottom and then we'll bring it up to the top. Who is the first name that you will submit to the baddest list?
The moment we started talking about this conversation, and this was the topic, and we decided the very first name that came to mind, Shenzhen, Fist of Legend, played by Jet Li. Character Shenzhen is one of the, he's been in a lot of different folklore style shows. The name Shenzhen, that must be like the equivalent of like a John Smith or something, because I hear the name in a lot of different martial arts movies and whatnot. So apparently this man Shenzhen was that guy. But when Jet Li portrayed Shenzhen in Fist of Legend, that was badass. That boy was bad. That movie will always make my top 5 martial arts. It'll make my top 5 action. It's making the list for most badass character. That's one of my favorite movies, hands.
Easily one of the best fight scenes in a martial arts movie. When he takes on, he does a great one-man army scene.
Yeah,
just a fantastic one-man army scene. That is a great submission right there, my mans. All right, so number 1 on the list, Shenzhen, Fist of Legend. Jeff, who is our number 2?
Well, seeing Teresa's nickname definitely gives a clue as to mine. I'm going to go, especially after X-Men 97, I'm going to go Magneto. To me, the speeches, just the way, like his mindset, the way he was just so adamant, just like even as he was trying to walk Charles's path, he still just like spoke about humans with such disgust and disdain.
Yes.
And, you know, the speech where he took the judges up into space, when he goes, I mean, he just shuts the whole world down. He don't care who gets affected at that point. I feel like I like people with a good talking game, and then they back it up with the action too. and I think he was very poetic. And the way his character has always been designed, in my opinion, is just coming from this perspective of like willing to, like, seeing himself in a way that is counter to how he is portrayed and seen within the media. So the interesting thing about him is, yes, he is quote unquote a villain, but if you sit and you really look at things from his perspective, he does not see himself that way. And he kind of has like a point when he's like saying like I'm doing some bad things, but that's only based on like your perspective, because you're not considering all the bad things that you're doing to me and my people. And he's inspiring, he's unifying, and yeah, he's super dangerous. He'll fuck some shit up if he needs to. And yeah, I respect it. So for me, that's my number one on the list. And probably would not have been had not been for this portrayal in X-Men 97, to be honest with you.
I think when you mentioned him taking the judges up in the sky, he said to them, "Don't make me let you down." That was a powerful last line.
Yeah.
Don't make me let you down.
Or even when he was like on Genosha and they're like, most nations don't choose terrorists as their leaders. And then he's like, yes, but most nations allow their leaders to be terrorists. And it's like, bam. Like, you're not about to talk to me crazy, lady.
Yeah.
I got a retort for everything you want to say. If you want to lip lock, we can lip lock. If you want to get active, we can get active. Like, whatever arena you want to do this in, I'm not falling short on the badassery. So that's why I picked.
Great pick.
I like it. I like it. Great pick. Great pick. Teresa, how are you going to follow that one up? Number 3.
You know, I might not follow it up because this isn't going. I don't know. From the conversation we had when we were planning this, I wasn't really. I think I missed the, anime or anything. So I was considering like people characters,
Yeah.
and I didn't have super people on my list.
I got some regular people too.
Yeah, no. This is all media. All media.
Okay. So, okay. But I'm gonna stick to my list. And because I want to be the first one to throw a woman in the mix, I'm going Ellen Ripley.
Yes. Why?
Enough said.
I don't even think we need to ask why with Ellen Ripley.
Right.
Pretty
It's
much.
Ellen Ripley, folks.
Yeah.
We all know what she did. She's the badass. No,
I mean, I would love to hear a elaboration, but we understand like once you say that, it's like nobody's gonna argue that down.
Because I Googled and I'm looking at other people's lists and I compiled my list and she went to the top of the list. So
absolutely.
Felt.
Absolutely.
All right. We got 3 down. So the fourth one, I will do the fourth one to keep it in the clockwise order. And so my fourth one is also a human person. Not a live person. I went with John Creasy Bear from Man on Fire.
Oh.
This is Denzel's character in Man on Fire.
Yeah. Creasy.
And for basically, I went with him for 2 reasons. He had the illest and most gangster lines that I've heard in a movie. First, he told the girl, the mother, that forgiveness is between them and God. I'm just here to arrange the meeting. That's gangster. And then, while he's got a bomb up a dude's butt, and the dude said, "Can you give a dying man a wish?" What he said? What's the wish said?
You had more time.
There you go. That is a gangster line right there. So my addition to the list is John Creasy, Mr. Denzel Washington, who might be on this list from other things, but I got the Man on Fire guy to be number 4. Brandy, round us off with the first set of number 5. With the number 5, who do you have for us?
I am shocked that no one else said this, but I'm delighted to be able to say John Wick.
John Wick.
Crazy how far down on my list he was. He was definitely on my list.
On my list too.
He's making the top 10 easily.
No question. No question.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think I need to.
He's another Ellen Wick. Like
Right.
a lot of people, man.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So we got our first 5. Chen Zhen, Fist of Legend. Magneto from X-Men 97. Ellen Ripley from the Alien series. John Creasy from Man on Fire. And the legendary John Wick. That is our first 5. Now, come on. Join us. You could be geeky too. So join us. And then let us know how you feel. Get in the comment section. You don't like our list? Tell us you don't like it. Who you think should have been on the list? What's your list? We want to hear from you. So it'll be awesome. So get on, engage, and like I said, like and subscribe. I want to send a really big shout out to my wonderful panel, Teresa, the Omega Level Threat, Brandy, who actually does have a cool nickname, but she's not going to tell you it. So you probably should like and subscribe. And if we get to 100,000 subscribers, she'll tell you. So there it is. We got Jeff at jpnt17.com. So you need to visit that and then spend some bread. Okay, please and thank you. And from our fearless leader, okay, Elder Geek Sam, bad mother, watch your mouth. Once again, grown ass geeks signing off for the evening. Peace.